What's up, crypto fam? Welcome back to another our Bitcoin top 10 past 24 hours for June 29th. As always, all links are in the description, as well as 10% off crypto displays and a link to my coin tree with everything else over there. Number 10, we got El Salvador and Twitter will onboard millions to Bitcoin Lightning's network. Few understand this. With Twitter, how? TLDR, Bitcoin Lightning Network continues to grow faster than ever before. There are currently over 51,800 channels routing payments between 22,000 nodes, and 21% of those channels were created in the last 30 days. El Salvador is set to become the first country in the world to adopt Bitcoin on the Lightning Network. Interesting. All right. Number 9, Coinbase has secured the first crypto license in Germany. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Number 8, Hut 8 adds over 500 Bitcoin to balance sheet in 3 months. What is that? Hut 8. Huh. Alright, number 7. Is this a reasonable 20-year plan? What do we got here? My retirement plan. Bitcoin. I know, right? That's my plan, too. Number 6, we got one of the largest owners of Bitcoin who reportedly held as much as $1 billion is dead at 41. Yeah, I heard about that. That's really interesting. Yeah, his maids are currently scouring the house for thumb drives. Interesting. Yeah, I think it was like a diving accident or something. Number 5, we got the bottom of the Bitcoin rabbit hole, the 10 article videos to understand. Okay, so we got like a whole YouTube video here. It's a compilation. It is 22 minutes. So if anybody does want to check out this whole video, it is in the description. Yeah, it looks like they're just taking a few segments out of some of the most informative videos out there. So that's pretty interesting. Number 4, 5 documentaries show how banks are shameless parasites and why they are scared of Bitcoin. Inside Job, 97% owned. Spiderweb, Prices of Yen, Freedom of Fascism. And these are all on YouTube, free to watch. Goldman Sachs, the bank that rules the world, is another great watch if you can find the original French-made Al Jazeera version, but it's usually not available on YouTube because it keeps getting removed. Yeah, that's why having like Bitcoin and being your own bank is like the way to go. Number 3, PSA Warning and Dear Noobs, please remember the sub are bitcoin.com, and their wallet and blockchain.info are malicious and are trying to trick newcomers into buying fake Bitcoin. Yeah, alright. How long is this? Not too long. Alright. Although this has been repeated a million times before, I think it's still appropriate to warn new users in the space. I've seen a couple of noobs stumble upon the above-mentioned sub-website thinking that these resources represent Bitcoin. Indeed, they are trying very hard to conceal the fact that they are a minuscule and unimportant part of the space trying to gain significance. However, they failed doing so over the course of the last 3 to 4 years. Yeah, starting August 1st of 2017, I believe it was. In short, they are trying to push a fake Bitcoin clone called BCH. I'm writing the dot because AutoMod doesn't like talking about altcoins. If you don't know about the history of how these sites came about, Google the fork war during 2017. You'll see that a fraction of people split up from Bitcoin, thank God, to roll out their own S-Coin. However, at this point, they're basically a bunch of bitter propagandists defining their community as being against Bitcoin and trying to trick noobs into thinking that their fork is the real Bitcoin. You'll see that their main argument is that this sub is heavily censored, which is true. Look how ridiculous I am trying to avoid auto deletions. But the reason for that is not to silence opposing views. We can discuss about opposing technical views here all day, but mostly to keep the sub clean. Imagine what it would look like here if moderation wasn't harsh. ever been on Twitter. In any case, stay away from these toxic places. They operate through hate and fear, and you'll learn things only from one single perspective. Do your own research. Do not trust, but verify. Got to edit here. They have spotted this post. S-Coin downvote army incoming. Brace yourself. They will shill. Why not diversify? And there are better cryptos out there. Lightning Network doesn't work, and the same S they've been repeating over and over. Edit 2, this post has gone from 95% upvoted to 79% in an instant. Nice. Very interesting. Yeah, we got 80% right there. Yeah, so very interesting. Yeah, do your own research. Do not trust, but verify. Yeah, they're both crazy. That's yeah. Anyway, number 2, El Salvador offers $30 Bitcoin to citizens to boost its use. What? That's cool. Would you look at that hipster president? Smooth. Yeah, I know. He is pretty, like, young and hip, isn't he? Number 1, we got Korean news announcing that CU, a major convenience store, is to accept payments in Bitcoin. News.kmib.co.kr there. Looks like customers will need to create a Bitcoin wallet in an app called Paycoin, which will provide payment services. The Bitcoin will then be converted to Paycoin and can be used to cash at any merchants that accept Paycoin. There is no need for specific currency exchange, and this is apparently done to avoid transaction fees, etc. Paycoin only works with Bitcoin at the moment, but says they will expand into other coins later. Currently, some other major retailers in Korea are partnered with Paycoin. Alright, thanks, OP. So that's interesting, and that's it for the R Bitcoin top 10 past 24 hours. As always, everything's down below. Peace, love, and hodl.